What's up, Light Blue? Just checking in again today. Wanting to see how y'all are doing. Hopefully everybody's doing well, being safe, doing all the things. Wanted to talk today about something simple, short, sweet, and to the point. The political environment, we all have our different views and different things, but at the uppermost level, we have to work with those people to take care of our jobs, to take care of the post office, make sure that they're passing legislation that is important for all of our jobs, including the people that we also dislike in management, because we are all part of the post office. That's one thing that we all are facing right now. That's a really big deal. How can you or I make a difference? Well, we can go to rallies. We can share the heck out of posts on social media all over the place. Well, you can talk to the people on your route. Tell them to contact, your representatives, your senators. We can do that too. Another thing that we can do that is huge: contribute to the letter carrier political fund. They say the old adage of money talks, bullshit walks, right? I mean, that's true. It really is. It takes lots of funds, lots of money. And honestly, the only thing a lot of those people care about up there is money and votes. And so the money side works from the political letter carrier fund, right? Okay, so we use that to be able to lobby and to be able to influence where we can, to help get legislation decisions that favor our jobs. The entire post office sometimes it's just our jobs. Depends on what the legislation is that's being brought up. Do some research, look into some of that stuff, see if you agree with some of it or not. Reach out to your own representatives and senators and let them know how you feel. Another thing that does is that I was mentioning is, so you got the political side where you the funds, right? So the donations, we push some money to get their attention or whatever to influence. Well, the other thing is votes. And the other way that we influence votes is also the exact same way, because the money that goes up there, we can pay for people to go and represent us, to speak to our legislators. Those funds can go to help that kind of stuff, to get it in front of them and have people explain to them from, our own, like we have our KSALC, and so they speak with legislators. They talk to them. They do their best to influence them, to try to get them to see things, really, because those guys only see votes and money. So if we can convince them, if we can put people into place to convince them that by voting yes on this or no on this, it's going to be better for their constituents, for the people that vote for them, then that's going to sway them to make the decision that we want. But in order to do that, we have to be able to put together all the information. We have to do all that stuff, and all that's not cheap either. So here's a challenge to you. Okay, they said that if we each contribute $5, $5, okay, if we each contribute $5, every single letter carrier contributed $5, we would be the strongest influencer in Washington. The strongest lobby in Washington, because of the reach that we have and the amount of carriers we have. $5. So, when you're talking about legislation, everybody's worried about what's going to happen to the post office. Well, let me ask you this. Are you more worried about your Starbucks coffee and how good that tastes in the morning than your job? Are you more worried about that? This is going to be touchy. I used to smoke. Are you more worried about your pack of smokes than your job? Or getting that extra pack of cigarettes for the week that maybe you didn't need? you don't really need it. Maybe you could spare that $5 it's 2 weeks, not every week. $5 a paycheck, $10 a month. Now, we all piss away $10 a month on stupid crap. We all do. I mean, the candy, you name it, whatever it is. I mean, you know how it is. We all do it. You can, I'm telling you, you can scrounge up $5 a paycheck. You won't even notice it. You figure out how to get on and how to get signed up for it. Okay? You can reach out to me. I'll help you figure out how to do it. I'll put you in touch with the right person to figure out how to do it. If you're in branch 10, you can reach out to Brian Tevis. He'll get you hooked up with how to do it. If you're outside the branch and somewhere else, reach out to your branch leaders. They will help you do this. We all have to come together. This is like the most important time in the history of the post office right now. And I ain't talking about some contract that we're all pissing and moaning over. Forget about that. There ain't no contract. There ain't no union if there's no post office. Period. So the next time you pick up something that's $5, ask yourself, is this helping my job? Is this contributing to my job? Or could I spend this $5 to help my actual job, to keep my job? I mean, just saying, the $5 you spend on Starbucks, the money you spend on your chewing tobacco, your coffee, your cigarettes, your junk, your candy, junk food, something that you don't need, whatever it is, maybe some crazy weird thing off Timo. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. You spend that money on that stuff, but how do you pay for it? Here's the catch. How do you pay for it? From the job that you work. So maybe it's worth spending $5 a paycheck to keep that job so that you can continue to spend your money on those things. Just saying. Pretty important to me. Pretty sure it's important to you. Got any other questions? Feel free to reach out. Reach out to your branch leaders. Ask questions. If you want to know what that money goes to, what it really does specifically, we can get into that. You can get into that at the branch level and talk to the people in your branch. So, yeah, $5. Come on. I challenge you. $5 a paycheck. You sign up for only $5 a paycheck. Put that on there, and I want you, if you're doing it, especially if you're branch 10 and you're seeing this, go do it. I'm not asking, I'm telling you, go do it. And then I want you to put done in the comments underneath of this and on our Facebook page, because it's that important. I mean, if you really seriously can't afford it, you tell me. Maybe I'll give you $5 every paycheck just so that you can contribute $5. It's that important. Okay? I mean, seriously, our jobs are potentially on the line with this stuff. We need all the influence we can get. So I challenge you guys, $5 a paycheck. Okay? I know you can do it. I know you can. So, be safe. I'll see you on the street.